All right, everyone. Hey, I'm here with Kaden. Kaden, say hi.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, we are doing our assists and corrections. I'm going to start Kaden out in seated forward fold. So, Kaden, if you would like to extend your feet out forward, flat on the mat. Yes. And then lean forward and touch your toes. All right, as far as you possibly can. Okay, so in this position, it's perfectly normal for someone who isn't experienced with yoga to round their back in this pose. So the proper way to do this would be extend your arms toward the sky and then come down, keeping your back, your spine straight as far as you can, but keeping a flat back so as not to damage your spine. Does it hurt?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. And so that was the first one. That's uncomfortable for him, and that's fine. So we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to get him into a downward dog. So if you'd stand up for me, please. And then just bend, fold over. All right, and then walk your hands out in front of you. All right, you can scoot your feet back to where it's comfortable. And then push your heels back as far as you can with your head between your arms. Okay, so you guys can clearly see he may not be able to even get into this with his flexibility. So, no, stay there. Don't move. Okay, so here his head is in between his elbows and his back isn't straight. So I could come around here and push him a little bit. He's not really flexible, so it's pretty hard for me to be able to really push him into this pose. Maybe bring your hands out a little bit farther. No, you can't get out of it. We're not done here. Bring your feet forward a little bit. Forward. Can you go down? There you go. Yeah, but your knees need to be, I guess you can bend your knees a little bit, but they're supposed to be, yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's uncomfortable though, huh? Yeah. But that's more what the pose is supposed to look like. Breathe.
I'm getting out of this.
Okay, you can come out of it. Okay, next we'll try the tree pose. If you want to stand back up for me. Yeah, and face the camera. And so, tree, you can put your arms out if you want to get your balance, since you'll be on one leg. But tree pose is, you either put your foot here, you can put your foot on your ankle, or you can put your foot up on your thigh. Yeah, so the mistake a lot of people make here is putting their foot up here on the knee. Put your foot there. Yeah, this is not okay because it can damage your knees. It has to be either below or above the knee. So in that case, I would slide his foot down to his ankle or pull it up to his thigh, depending on what kind of balance he has. Clearly, he doesn't have a lot of balance and he needs to do yoga with me more often. But that's a different story. And then the last one we will try is Warrior 2. I think that's a pretty good one for an example. So, if you just put your left foot out and your right foot back, farther, a little bit farther. Bend your left knee, and then extend your arms. Okay, hold that because I'm going to correct you because you're all kinds. Okay, so Warrior 2 pose. Sorry, he's not facing you guys. So here, as you guys can see, make sure that the knee is directly above the ankle. So keep that straight up right there. His torso is facing to the right when actually he needs to be facing the front. And then your arms still have to be out. Look, head straight in front of you, arms straight in front of you, and straight behind you. And then this arm would come up just a tad. And then you keep your body turned forward. Can you turn your body into more forward? Keep your arms.
Like this way?
Yeah, and then make sure that your knee is directly above your ankle. Back arm up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. And then really, so your back foot is supposed to be level with the mat, but in this position, ideally, your back foot would be a little bit farther back. But, I mean, I understand where you're at with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's actually doing this fairly well. For never have done it before.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. I think he's about wore out with it. And so that is my assist and correction video. Kaden, you want to come and say bye?
Bye.
He's like, no. Thanks, guys.